Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I am going to be doing a video all about the products from BoxyCharm that I have actually kept. A lot of them I have decluttered, some of them I have put into my future giveaway, but we're going to talk today about the products that I've actually kept from BoxyCharm. So, without further ado, here we go. The first thing is this Pretty Vulgar blush in Prim Vixen. I really like this bright pink blush, and I like it for a couple of reasons. I like it as a blush itself. I love that I can make it like really vibrant, but I also like to use this as an eyeshadow. So, and it's pink, 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 pink. It is bright, and you can build it up and you can make it super bright. So this is a lot of fun for me to play with, and it kind of inspires me, and that is why I kept this. I wish the packaging was a little heavier, but it's really pretty. The next item is also from Pretty Vulgar, and I've actually only used this once, so I don't really have any thoughts on it, but I am a huge fan of gel eyeliners, and I love that this looks like an inkwell. I love that. Like, just for the packaging alone, it is gorgeous. And yes, you guys have one of these in the giveaway. Yay! But I absolutely love that it looks like an inkwell. I have a couple of quills and things like that, and this was just, it just fits in with my vibes. So I really like this. I've played with it once. It is pretty creamy, just based off of first impressions. The next thing here is something that not everyone likes, and it is the Crown Glam Metals palette. I really like this. I really like these metallic shades. I like to wear them all over my lid. I really enjoy them. I haven't really got much use out of the black, but all those metallic shades I have used at one point or another. And I really like it. I don't really have any complaints. I don't reach for very many metallic eyeshadow palettes, but this one I do, and I will wear it if I have to do a more neutral look and I kind of want a pop or like a more metallic shade on my lid. I'll use this. Next up is something that I absolutely love, and it is the Studio Makeup Luminous Loose Blush. This blush is going to last me forever because you only need a little bit of it, and that is one of the reasons I really like it. I don't have to pile it on. I just use a teeny tiny amount and it covers my cheeks, and I'm pretty happy about that. I really do like the color also. It's a very kind of neutral kind of blush, so it's not like overly bright, but you can build it up to make it that way if that is what you want. The next thing here are these pure, if you can see them, they're in there, these Pure Pro eyelashes. I love these eyelashes. I wear them all the time when my husband and I go out on date nights. That's usually when I wear lashes. Occasionally I'll wear them on camera, but I'm not a big like eyelash person all the time. I don't feel like I always need to wear them. But these ones I really like. They're not super heavy. They're easy to get on. They're pretty flexible. I really need to clean the bands on these, but when these go bad, I will be buying another pair after my no-buy because I absolutely love these. Go-to eyelashes. Next up is the Tarte Tartist Lash Paint Mascara. This mascara is okay. I'm not neither a huge fan of it or I don't really hate it. It's just kind of an okay mascara. This is one that I usually will wear when I'm going to work or just feel like I need a little bit of mascara on before I walk out of the house. Next up is the ColourPop Element of Surprise palette. That's what it looks like here. I was really happy to get this palette mainly for that bright, bright pink. I wasn't going to purchase this on my own, and I was really happy to get this in my BoxyCharm, and I've liked it so far. I've used it about 7 times. I am planning on doing like a full review of it, so I don't want to go into too much detail, but I do enjoy it. Up next is the Pure Cosmetics Bronze and Brighten palette. There is that. As you can see, I've dipped into it. I really like this highlighter. And this blush is, woo, it is orange, but I like to use it sometimes as an eyeshadow. And the bronzer, I have not tried on my skin yet, but I feel like it would just be a touch too dark right now. So that will probably be used as an eyeshadow, but I really, really like the highlight. Then we have this palette that came with one Ofra blush. And I actually have two Ofra blushes. So everything else in here but these two right here are my Ofra blushes. And the one thing I wish that they would put the name on the back, because they don't. But these are my two Ofra blushes. Everything else in here is from something else. I am always in need of a magnetic palette. When I first got this, I wasn't super excited, but I do enjoy the magnetic palette, and I do think the blushes are pretty, although they are so similar. So similar. So there's that. Then we have something that you guys know I'm trying to pan. This is my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. That's what it looks like. I really do like this palette for what I'm using it for. I don't think I would have gone out and actually just purchased this, but it was kind of a nice surprise in a BoxyCharm to get. I like to use it in conjunction with other palettes. I don't really use it by itself because it is very neutral. Then we have this vintage eyeliner. Mind you, I would not pay, I think it's either $21 or $27. It's somewhere in that range, like outrageous pricing for an eyeliner. I would not in a million years pay that for an eyeliner. But I do like this eyeliner, and I specifically like it for my waterline. It stays. It's a decent eyeliner. Is it worth that much money? Not at all. Then we have my Becca highlighter or my Becca Shimmery Skin Perfector in Prosecco Pop. I really like this highlighter when I'm wanting to go a little more natural with my highlight, less like in your face alien highlight that I really like to do. But this is nice when I'm just running to the store, want to put some highlight on, don't even want to put foundation on, but I usually will rock highlighter. Then we have the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. I actually really like this primer. I don't really think it's a Pores No More primer because still right here, but I like the way my makeup sits on top of it. And it doesn't feel like it's like all, it's kind of, how do I want to describe this? It's kind of nice for my makeup because it makes my makeup go on seamless. That is what I'm trying to say, but I really like it. Then we have the Double Decker lashes from Butter London. I have not tried this yet. I have not opened it. It is sitting there because it at some point will be used. So this is something that I just have not touched because I have other mascaras to go through, but it's kind of nice to have a backup mascara. Then we have the Cover FX Shimmer Veil. I absolutely love this. Now, if you're gonna wear it, I highly recommend just putting it on your lid, putting it over an eyeshadow, or putting it over a base, because this is kind of thin, in my opinion, compared to some others. Like, that's what it looks like, but over a shadow it looks really pretty, especially if you do like a pink or a purple shadow. It looks gorgeous, but I really do enjoy this. I have gotten really into liquid shadows. Oh, it's just so reflective. Then we have two lipsticks here. We have the Girl Lactic Beauty Matte Lip Paint in Posh. I'm gonna swatch this one because I just think it's so pretty. Oh, it's like a terracotta color is how I would describe it, but a little more on the pinky side. And I really like that color. I like to wear it. I love how comfortable this is on my lips. I love that I can eat and it doesn't go anywhere. This is one of my favorite lipsticks in my entire collection. And then we have this Pretty Vulgar. I think I kind of like the brand Pretty Vulgar, which is surprising to me. In the shade Weeping Willow, this is one of their My Lips Are Sealed. This is a metallic lip, and I know not everyone's a fan of metallic lips, but I kind of like them a lot. I like to wear them. I really like to pair them with just interesting looks and things like that. They're a lot of fun for me. And I'm sorry, they're a lot of fun. So I like a good metallic lip. I like the sheen it gives. Oh, and this one stays pretty well. So I'm impressed with that. The final thing is another recent thing I just got in my BoxyCharm. This is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. And I've always kind of wanted to try higher end primers, and so it was kind of nice to get a Cover FX primer. So I'm kind of wanting to try this. I've only tried it once. It's under the makeup look I'm wearing. The one thing I did notice is it's a little tacky, and I do like that in a primer. But I don't know that I noticed it blur anything, but we'll keep trying it and I will let you guys know. So those are all of the makeup items. I didn't go over any of the brushes that I kept. I usually keep a lot of the brushes. Some of them I don't. Just depends. But those are all the makeup items I have kept and actually really enjoy from BoxyCharm, or I'm looking forward to trying out from BoxyCharm. Well, let me know down below what items from BoxyCharm you've kept, which ones you've decluttered. I'm always curious to know that stuff. I love to know what other people are getting rid of in their makeup collection. Just one of those things about me. Well, thank you again. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. It does mean the world to me. Thank you again, and bye!